You've been newly appointed to the 26th District. Can you tell us about yourself?
Probably most important to know, married 15 years, have 5 kids, 10 and under. So let's think. I've got Lucinda, who's 10, Angela is 8, Joseph's 7, Jedediah is 6, and Judah is 3. So they keep us pretty busy. I'm a software engineer. So I usually do a lot of traveling in my career. So it's actually kind of nice to stay home. I'm commuting back and forth to my home in Gig Harbor. So it's actually nice to be with the family right now.
What are your legislative priorities?
Well, let me give you 3, a manageable number. Jobs are very important, obviously. I think our district is uniquely positioned to attract jobs, specifically blue-collar jobs, family wage jobs in and around the Kitsap Naval Base. And that whole port, there's a lot of ancillary jobs that are available in industries that are supported by the Puget Sound Naval Shipyard. And so those are kind of your blue-collar, family wage jobs that I definitely want to try to attract and maintain. But as a software engineer, I'm very well aware of a trend in the industry that I think our district can take advantage of with regard to attracting IT and technology jobs to our district. It's geographically positioned, almost perfectly triangulated between Seattle and Tacoma. And so those are some priorities that I want to set in terms of jobs. Transportation is a very big issue. The ferries we have to maintain. I think that's key to also attracting and maintaining jobs in our district, specifically with regard to partnering and being an offshoot from King County and Seattle to have those people come. Hey, you can live in our district and have your life back, and then commute over the ferry to have a job in Seattle. So that's important. And then what was important to me during the legislative process of being appointed was really all the concerns I heard from the county commissioners around mental health and the challenges that we're going to have there in terms of budget on our counties. And so that's very important to me too.
You met recently with the governor. How did that go?
I was actually very excited to meet with him. You know, it's an opportunity. You always want to respect the office, and even if we're on different sides of the aisle, it was an opportunity just to kind of meet the man and kind of get a measure for where he is with things. I found it a very promising time together, to be honest. He was very interested in talking about and listening to my ideas around the technology job growth that I want to pursue in our district. So much so, I think that's something we can probably work together on. The nice thing about technology, too, is that there's not a lot of pre-staked ground in terms of Republican and Democrat positions. And in that type of arena, you have an opportunity to really work, be flexible, and try to find something. And I think we had some points that we can agree on. And so that was very encouraging. He's very interested, of course, in pursuing the transportation package, and I'm willing to entertain some ideas there, but I also have some reservations. I don't want to overburden our people with more taxes, and a huge gas tax is something I'm not necessarily open to, but I'm willing to discuss with him. But overall, it was a very encouraging discussion. I enjoyed it.
How can people get in touch with you?
Well, it's really easy right now. I've still got some openings on my calendar. If people want to come down and meet with me, then we'll get them on the schedule as soon as we can. I'm also willing to take calls, and you're going to have my number apparently on the screen here. So give us a call. I'm happy to chat and talk about what we can do to move our future forward.